Second, it will be my focus. It's education.
Education,
Because
yes.
we definitely need to invest in our education, especially from pre to uh, 12th grade. We
Okay.
definitely need to invest in our youth because they are the future of tomorrow.
So you do need more budget for about the ESL because we know a lot of people in Brockton need to learn English also as second language. That's
that
something very
is-
important. Do you think they also have places where people can learn and more people can speak English up there?
Definitely, we need to invest in ESL and we need to invest in an after school program for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure we keep them busy so they will make the right decision.
That's right. David Fanon connaît que le premier bagage li envisagé pour Brockton, c'est sécurité. Safety, 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 sécurité, sécurité, sécurité. C'est ça que il a besoin pour ville Brockton. Et deuxièmement, c'est éducation parce que il tient à ce que pour dépenser des petits moun nan petit jusqu'à ce que li rive dans collège pour le capable préparer ti moun yo, et bien il tient à ce que il fait plus d'investissement. Et l'autre point que je parle avec lui, c'est au point de vue de ISL, parce que nous connaissons grand pile dans nous-mêmes qui a écouté radio, qui a besoin d'apprendre à parler anglais et qui n'est pas capable, qui a besoin de classe surtout. Donc, il tient à ce que lui investit dans la partie ISL. Et surtout pour Timounio, after school programme, c'est un autre point, une autre partie que lui envisagé pour avancer. When you talk about Brockton, how do you see the image of the city regarding the infrastructure, how it is?
Infrastructure, our roads, our pipes, it's all getting old. So we definitely need to invest in our infrastructure.
Okay.
We get a lot of money from the states.
Okay.
We need to reinvest those money. Make sure we got enough pressure on the water.
Mm-hmm.
Repair our sewer line and repave our road and sidewalk.
Donc, David fait donc connaître qu'une infrastructure est très important pour lui. Il tient à ce que, parce que state là investit un pile d'argent et bail un pile d'argent à Brockton, mais l'argent, il a besoin de l'argent pour la réparer et pipe, tuyau qui pas bon, yo capable de gagner un gros building tout dans Brockton et qui fin vieux. Donc, so what about the building? There are a lot of them I see. Do you think they need to rebuild those sections or the real estate up there? How they're going to do that?
We got about 320 abandoned housing buildings in the city.
Wow, 320?
Yes. And we need to put it back in the auction,
Mm-hmm.
sell it to a private investor that wants to see our city move forward.
Well, so why the mayor don't realize that, Sullivan, and see that the image is very important for the city?
Without a question, the image is everything. The image, the first impression.
I think that's a question I should ask Tina instead for mayor. Because you are the one who got to make sure you know the law and you do the law and also
We
get
do
the
law
budget in there.
And the budget, we
Yes.
control the money.
Yes, so yeah, 320, gen 320 kay ki abandonné dans Brockton, di kwa ki yo ta dwe mette yo nan auction pour capable changer figure Brockton. Donc you think if they do that, they will change Brockton image,
Without a question. Without a
mostly downtown Brockton. So I think if you go to Boston, you might see the image probably even a little bit better. And so now when you get to Brockton, so this is one of the situations that need to be, that need to need some work regarding, the image of the city. Now, how about the environment? What is your plan? What is your program for the environment?
for the environment. We need to be be on the 21st century, not going back. We need to go forward.
Mm-hmm.
We need to protect our environment. We need to do a lot more about the environment.
OK.
Clean air.
Mm-hmm. Nous devons protéger l'environnement tout. Et nous dans 21e siècle, nous pas qu'à aller bas encore, faut obligé avancer. So the programs that you're working on, basically, you're talking about safety, you're talking about education, you're talking about infrastructure and environment. Are there other things that you have in mind to make sure Brockton take advantage of it?
Definitely. As a businessman that owns 4 businesses in the city,
Oh yes.
we need to bring more business to the city.
And mostly the small business, they are the heart of a city
the
or of a
engine.
country. So the engine.
Yeah,
So
the engine.
the small business, how it is up there? Do you think the small business survive? Because we just passed a COVID-19 area where a lot of places close, a lot of business people, lose a lot of business. But now we try to get things back to normal. So how do you see the small business getting back?
As a city of 105 people, 105,000 people that lives in the city,
Yes.
the majority of small business is all minority. So we need to embrace them,
Mm-hmm.
to give them the help they need, to make sure they survive. Because
Okay.
being a small business, it's not every day that will be easier.
And I think this is where your work will be very, very appreciated because at the time we need more money to invest in the small business, the SBA, and the best way to do it when you've been there, done that, you know what they need, how to get things done in the small business area. So you say you got to invest because most of the times minorities, a lot of minorities business. So we have to embrace a small business. Do we have to provide loan to them or?
See, what's missing on our community, Haitian and Cape Verde, we need a small business association that will protect
Mhm.
a new business coming to the city or people that lives in the city
Okay.
that wants to start their own business. So they'll have that backbone, that protection to
Okay.
say, I'm going for a loan, but I don't think I'll be qualified. But if you join the Small Business Association for minority, we'll back you up.
That's what the problem is. A lot of people, want to open their business, but either, they got bad credit and they don't have what it takes. And because when you open a business, you got to make sure to know that location is very important.
Very.
And you have to have discipline in what you do. And if you don't have discipline, but you also need some guidance, people to work with you, so you don't lose the money. Otherwise, you will start your business and boom, you say, gee, that's another mistake. So do they have people that work with the small business to help them out in Walkton, or when you are open your business, you are on your own?
Not that I know of,
Yes,
but it's going to be changing.
you got to change that.
We will change it because in November, we are working on it as we speak right now,
Yes.
but we're going to implement by no later than next year to make sure the door opens for everybody.
Donc, David fait nous connaître que les qu'on parle ouvert business, c'est pas tant qu'on fait ouvert business là et puis bon domaine fermé parce que pas de monde qui pour supporter ou dans savoir faire. Il dit lui-même, il pourra changer ça là que il est devenu City Council at large parce que c'est à partir de 2 novembre élection, hein, c'est jour ça a plus que nous devons parler pour nous voir comment nous pourrons le voter. So November 2nd, let's talk about it a little bit because I think people can start voting at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m.
7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
till 8 p.m. the whole day. So City Council at large, it's not like, one ward. You cover the whole section of Walkton.
Yeah, the whole city.
Okay. So how is the campaign doing? Do you have volunteers? Do you need more volunteers? Do you have people to put sign? When do you do visibility?
It's always a plus
Yes.
when people calls you up and say,
Okay.
I want to volunteer to your campaign. The door is open.
Okay.
It's not for Cape Verde, it's not for Haitian, it's for everybody. We are there together. We want to rebuild our city together. We live there because we care about the city. We love the city.
C'est très bon, les gens dit que le remet City a, et surtout, si capable d'aider les plus mais plus travail à faire. But in this situation, so with the COVID, do you go and knock on the door, people, or do you just do the mailing, or how you do your work?
I've been doing door knocks. I
Okay.
wear my mask, full vaccinated, knock on doors, talking to people, listen to their concern because I'm not going there for me, I'm going there for them.
OK. So, il fait nous connaître que oui, il aller, il frapper dans la porte dans moment ça à tout, et puis il voyer mail in bio, de quoi pour make sure you connaît qui moun que lié. We have 9 seconds. We got to identify the radio behind you. I see the computer telling me 5, 4, 3. We will be back and talk about COVID a little bit. 1 second.
Voice
ou branché sur Radio Télé Planète Compas. Kounia ou même qui nan Randolph, ou ka koute nous sous même fréquence avec Brockton 105.3 FM. Plus clair et puis plus puissant, ou même qui nan Mattapan Hyde Park, Rosendale, Milton, Dorchester. Toujours sous 89.3 FM.
God is good all the time.
L'heure juste, 11 heures. Yes, nous retournons avec We Back and let's spend 5 more minutes with David. You know, David is a busy man. He has to get going. And at the meantime, he want to make sure he pass the message to you who are listening in Brockton. Mostly in Brockton. Brockton is like the capital for Planet Compa, for the radio. We have so many Haitians in Brockton who listening to the radio. We are talking to David Texera. No, don't forget, November 2nd. That's been said in Creole. Because I keep talking English and then it's like David only, but the main people I need to listen to, these are the ones who are listen to the radio. David Texera pour aller pour City Council at large, pas oublier ça, c'est 2 novembre. Eh bien, 2 novembre, je dis, Alphonse parler avec nous dans la radio pour nous connaître qui moun lié, nous même qui pourra le voter, pas oublier. So, the message you want to tell the people in Brockton, so you will be on the side to work with them and make sure and you know their problems so they know you are there, and then because there are some people after they get elected you don't see them no more, so you've been there for 40 years, so if they need you they know where to come in Brockton. And now let's talk a little bit about COVID-19 because last year they shut down the country, a lot of businesses gone, and thanks God we got the vaccine and we got less people dying these days. And more people are going back to business, are going back to work. But we got a lot of people who refuse to take the vaccine. And either for religion or for the cause. So how it is for you, the COVID-19? Is it something you want to push to tell people to take, or you want to let them do whatever they want? What do you think?
We should all take vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we're going to open our business safe.
Yes.
Go to church, be safe.
Mostly you've been there, you got business, you know how it is.
I know how it is.
There are a lot of people who don't know when a business closes. Nobody show up. This is not an easy thing, sir. All your spending, all your investment is gone just like that in front of you. But now we got the vaccine.
We got the vaccine, so we should take the advantage of taking the vaccine.
Yes.
I took my vaccine when it was available for me.
Yeah.
And if I gotta take the boost, I'll be right there. I'll probably be the first one at the age
get
bracket
the booster. Yeah.
to take the booster because I want to be safe
Mm-hmm.
around my family, around my friends, around my community. Because by taking the vaccine, we can all be
Back to normal.
like our normal life.
That's what
So I will encourage everyone to take the vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so it is very important to get to take the vaccine so business can come back. But there are some candidates who don't want to take the vaccine, sir. They refuse to.
Everybody got a choice.
Maybe they're not business people. They're not investing on anything, and that's the problem. So, Joel, I call you back. So the thing is, November 2nd, how many people you think, in case if they need help, do you think you got transportation to bring them to the polls in order to vote? So how you plan to get people up there?
It's a duty of all of us as a citizen of this beautiful, wonderful country. We live in the city. It's called City of Champion.
Yes.
Let's all be a champion to get up and do our duty. Let's get up and go vote. Whoever needs a ride, whoever needs a translator, we'll be able to provide them. Just go vote.
Okay. Is there a number for your headquarters in case if people want to call?
Yes, it's 508
508
277
277
2928.
C'est si par exemple nous avons besoin de transportation pour nous voter, ou capable de le numéro ça, relais David 508 277 29 28. Je vais prendre 508 279 77 29 28 de faire numéro ça et bien ou besoin ride ou besoin ride dans un moment pour aller voter. So this is very important for everybody to vote. This is an elections where you have to do your civic duty. Staying at home and you are able to vote, you don't do your civic duty, I don't think you're helping your country.
No, you're not.
That's the best way to do it. So Tuesday, November 2nd, and 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. 8 p.m. The polls close. So where are you going to celebrate? Do you have your headquarters to celebrate after? I bet you by 9:30 you already know. David already know he's a city councilor at large.
Correct. We do have a headquarters, but it'll be too small for the
for the audience, the people coming.
So we working to see.
Well, we got to bring them to Apollo. Apollo is Maria is our friend. We got to say, Maria, open the place, please.
Please
let the people come and celebrate with David because
yes.
that is his night. So let's celebrate. You never know.
You never know. You never know. But we'll have a place, a restaurant where we're gonna go and receive people and celebrate at night.
So in a city councilor, I mean, it's every 2 years.
It's every 2 years.
And during those 2 years, you probably will have your base there, and people can vote again. That's how it is when you get your base together. And hopefully things work out. If you have a last word, what is it then?
I'll go back a little bit. I'll touch a little bit more in education.
Yes. Education, yes.
The reason I want to touch back in education because the city's been great to me.
Wow.
The city's been great to me.
And it's time to pay back to the city.
It's time to give back to the city. I will be the only candidate that will take the salary from the city council, donate, and match it. Make sure I got $25,000 yearly to give to the kids of Brockton towards their college tuition.
Wow. Et David fait connaître, c'est lui-même comme City Council. L'el élu, eh bien, l'argent qu'il y a bali, tant que $25,000, la baili pour le mettre de côté pour l'éducation de moun qui pral dans collège. Donc, comme ça, il n'y a pas même besoin de la mettre pour les moun qui pral dans collège immédiatement que devenu City Council. Wow. So that's something you really want to give back to Brockton.
I want to give back to my city.
Yes.
City of champs, city that helped me achieve everything that I have today is because that's
and the parents who are listening, so I hope you pay attention because David Texera want to help and give back to the city. The best way is to give his salary to put that into a fund, right? Education college fund.
Yes.
For kids going to college.
Yes.
And when they go up. Wow. That's a good thing. Hey, don't forget the name, David Texera. So that's your future city councilor at large for Brockton. David, I have to say thanks to you for coming and talk to the people in Brockton. Not only Brockton listening to you, but the people in Brockton have friends in Mattapan, Hyde Park, Rosendale, Dorchester who are listening to the radio too. They can call their friends in Brockton and say, hey, go and vote. This is very important. Here's the name of the candidate, David Texera. Thank you very much. If you have a last word, go ahead.
I'm pledged humbly asking for your vote on November 2nd. We need to elect the right person to the job. Not going there for the money or name recognition. I'm going there for the people of Brockton.
That's right.
And I will never, ever leave anyone down.
Il dit que la demande non vote non. Et il est certain que nous avons là pour lui le 2 novembre, non pas déçu. Non pas déçu. Merci en pile, c'était David Texera. Pas oublier téléphone, nous capable contacter pour capable régler le tout. 508 277 29 28. 508 277 29 28. Thank you, David, and wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
That was
David Texera.